What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami Marlins versus Philadelphia Phillies Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, June 16th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We got NBA and NHL playoff action, as well as WNBA action too. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. We're also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, please do so. It'll help us reach that milestone. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, and let's find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one. Between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies, for the Miami Marlins, it's Sandy Alcantara listed as the starter in this one, while the Phillies will counter with Mick Abel, and Alcantara finally starting to look like he's getting back on track. He's got a 7.14 ERA so far this season, but he's coming off of back-to-back 6-inning quality starts. He's starting to, look like he's maybe putting it together. He did well against the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The problem is that it's the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. I can't, invest too much stock into those performances. But again, maybe it's just, I'm not going to fault Alcantara for playing who's been put in front of them. I'm just saying you have to take those performances with a grain of salt. And now if you're the Phillies, you're coming off the sweep of the Toronto Blue Jays. Now you send out Mick Abel, who has been pretty good for the better part of the season so far. At least what he's been able to contribute. The problem is he's coming off a start where he gave up 3 solo home runs on 6 hits, in his 6 hits that he allowed over 4 innings against the Chicago Cubs. And the Chicago Cubs are a really good lineup against right-handed pitching so far this season. The thing is, though, in the last 2 weeks or so against right-handed pitching, basically, if we're talking about the month of June so far against right-handed pitching, the Miami Marlins are barely above league average in terms of batting average against righties. The team OPS numbers could stand to be a lot better. They're actually bottom 5 in baseball. So the isolated power numbers are bottom 3. The BABIP is still decent, around 295. It's actually just outside the top 10, but they're not really doing a whole lot of damage in terms of producing a ton of extra bases, in terms of really putting bat to ball. And I just think it's hard to really invest in the Miami Marlins in a spot like this. And the Philadelphia Phillies, while their numbers haven't been stellar against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks or so, basically in the month of June, they're still a solid lineup from top to bottom. Like I said, they had a great series against the Toronto Blue Jays. I think this could be a good spot for their offense to kind of wake up and get it together. Like I said, Mick Abel, I think, is going to be good enough here, and I need to see Sandy Alcantara put together a quality start and quality outing against a lineup that, no offense, but a lineup that has a pulse. So I'm going to roll with the Philadelphia Phillies here. It's still a reasonable price with the Phillies, who, yes, have done a lot of their recent damage at home, and now they head back out on the road where they have been struggling lately, but I can't get there with the Marlins in this spot, even though it is Alcantara. This is going to be a spot where if Alcantara can prove me wrong and sort of get it together in this start, maybe I'll be willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. But until it happens, no thanks. Give me the Phillies in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.